Okay, so we're on to day 3. We are graphing it, and I don't want to do any of these things. I don't know why I left these instructions on. We should just be graphing the equations that we had from before. So what I want to do is I first want to start off by graphing my asymptotes. So remember, for number 1, my asymptotes were x equals 0 and y equals 0. Then what I want to do is I am going to go graph this one on Desmos. Okay. So notice how it curves in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant. What I want to go do is I'm just going to go quickly sketch that. So it's going to go right here and right here. Notice it never crossed the x or y axis on this one. So same thing for number 2. I'm going to start by drawing my asymptotes. I had an x asymptote at -2, and I had a y asymptote at 0. And I want to go graph this on the Desmos. So notice it doesn't cross x equals -2, and crap, shouldn't cross x equals -1, the number at the end. So my asymptotes on these ones are really the number at the end. So I'm going to go back on my graph that I was drawing, and I'm going to go fix this. So I need asymptote, and then I forgot what quadrant this was in. Right there, and right there. So when we are working with rational graphs, they appear in diagonal pieces of the asymptotes. So they're always across from each other this way or across from each other that way. Okay. Number 3, my asymptote for x is -2. -2. Yeah, -2. And my asymptote, -2. Dang it, +3. I was reading number 6. So, which is not right there. Okay. And then my y asymptote is at +2. Then I want to go ahead and graph this. So if I go back to my graph, or if I look at this one, it should be at +3 and +2. It is. So if I go back to my graph on my paper, I did not pay attention to where my... So it goes like this, and like this. So take a few minutes, pause first, then take a few minutes to work on the 3 on the back. Okay. So just like before, I'm going to write out these instructions actually, just so it's less annoying. I forgot to change the notes when I changed it for this year. Okay, so I just want to graph on these ones. So on number 4, my x and y asymptotes are at 0. And if I go graph this and does this, it looks like that. So I want to go to my graph and like that. Okay. Same thing with number 5. Graph my asymptotes. Remember, I made a mistake when I told us asymptotes. So I'm going to have an asymptote. My y asymptote is at 3. And then my x asymptote, I got that one right. It's still at 1. So I'm going to go graph this on Desmos. Okay. So notice my y asymptote is at 3, my x asymptote is at 1. And I just want to graph this. And it looked like this. Okay, then I graph number 6. Starting with my asymptotes, I had a x asymptote of -2 and a y asymptote of +3. I want to go graph this on Desmos. Ooh, not right at all. Okay. And so it's in the top and top left, bottom right. And then my asymptotes are at -2 and +3 because it's not crossing those spots. So I go there and graph it on my paper.